Saya tidak pernah menjadi ahli lembaga pengarah ataupun pengurusi lembaga tender kerajaan negeri. Dan ini pun dinyatakan dalam surat khabar. Saya adalah pengurusi lembaga tender untuk PBA dan PDC.
Only for this.
Yes, this one. So not for the state, and then for PBA and PDC, and also for these state agencies, but not for the state government. PBA, PDC, but not for the state government. And I've never said I'm a member or a chairman of a state government. State government agency and state government is two different things. You have never been in government, I understand. But you have been in government before. Don't tell me you don't know the difference. And this was stated not only in the Chinese papers, also stated in the Star. You dispute the press now. Look at the Star. What did they say at the Star? So I think it's very clear. They are barking at the wrong tree. All these VN people are barking at the wrong tree. 风景当马良. They are barking at the wrong tree. And again, another lie. So the question is still this. Kita telah membuktikan bahawa saya 4 ahli exco YB tidak terlibat secara peribadi dalam projek hospital di Jalan Zainal Abidin. Saya nak minta tim Chang Yao tunjukkan bukti macam mana kita terlibat secara peribadi. Kalau tidak, ini menunjukkan beliau main fitnah. Macam 114A ini macam anda boleh buat dakwaan, lepas itu you tak perlu bukti. Yang kena dakwa itu kena bukti mereka bersih. Dan saya pun telah buktikan, bukan sahaja saya tetapi 4 ahli exco dan YB bersih. Mengapa Deng Cham Yao tak boleh tunjuk bukti? Jangan tunggu lama-lama, tunjuk sekarang. So ini adalah suatu fitnah yang jahat. Saya, Chow Kon Yeow, Wong Wong Hai, Danny Law dan Phi Bun Po. Myself and 4 exco members, Wong Hong Wai, Phi Bun Po, Chow Kon Yeow and Danny Law. And my political secretary MUA. Bahawa kita ada kepentingan peribadi. Tolong tunjuk bukti. BM boleh cakap saya dalam tender. Saya telah buktikan saya tak ada dalam lembaga tender. Dia tunjuk, dan ini ialah kenyataan akbar dari Star, dari PBA. Kalau dia keliru, he was pointing to one article in the Sun. But you look at the article in the Sun, underneath he mentioned PDC, isn't it? So takkan dia tak faham? Kalau dia tak faham, ini handset pun ada sebut. Handset sini pun ada sebut. Pernyataan rasmi pun ada sebut PDC dan PBA. UMNO punya adun ada di sana. Mereka pun sebut tentang PDC dan PBA. Mengapa gerakan tak tanya sama adun UMNO dan Barisan Nasional? Atau adakah mereka takut sama itu adun UMNO, tak berani tanya? So ini sekali lagi menunjukkan bahawa bukan sahaja pemimpin yang lama, pemimpin baru macam Deng Cham Yao pun serupa. Masih ikut cara lama UMNO buat fitnah. Dia hanya boleh ikut taktik UMNO, iaitu buat fitnah saja. Mungkin kerana UMNO dan BN dia ada buat tak betul. UMNO dan BN ingat semua pun macam mereka bila ada jawatan akan buat tak betul. Okay, any questions?
Sian, but do you think that to avoid any perception of conflict of interest, it's better not to sit as chairman on
No, I already mentioned
any
in
of the statements?
my what do you call that? At that time,
I mean the perception.
I already explained that it's necessary because we are talking about open tender. It's something new in the country. Why I sit on the tender board for PBA and PDC? Because we want to set the benchmark. We want to set the path forward for open tenders and ensure strict compliance.
So later, when everything has been properly set up,
I mean, for the time being, that is the position. Let us decide that question later. But in what sense, when we are talking about open tenders, you are looking at the best price, best quality, and best management practices. Of course, I'm open to suggestions, like what you've said.
yeah.
That's something we can consider. But I think it's important that we set the benchmark.
Because I think they also mentioned about what if you have friends in the business fraternity. Maybe from the very beginning, I mean in the beginning you may not have friends, but as you go along later, there will be people who will try to get close to you, and the perception is, they are your friends. So,
But if let's say that when we give a valuation or make a decision based on the highest price, how can that so-called knowledge or that that person comes in? Because when we make a decision based on open competitive tenders, it's based on highest price, best quality, and of course, best international management practices. Just like by Mutiara, their land is sold by open tender. I only know Nazir Arif after I became CM. His company only applied in 2010. Even though I know him, after I became CM, even though I know him, but his company got the price because his company got a tender because they put up the highest price. That is the beauty of open competitive tender.
I know.
That based on objective criteria, not subjective.
I know you can make all. I mean, you
Relationships.
can say all this explanation, but still the perception is there. So,
No, the perception-
politics is perception. So you need to
I
deal with
agree,
that.
but for us, we want to create a perception of integrity by establishing institutions. The very people who accuse us with these allegations themselves do not practice what they preach. They don't have open competitive tenders. We ask them, where is your open competitive tenders? Where is your freedom of information? Where is your disclosure of contracts? Most important of all, why is it you dare not declare your assets? I think these are important issues. Why is it that when we have done all that, still we are questioned by the very people who have failed to do all that?
CM, yeah.
Do you want it's just like a monk or a priest being questioned by thieves?
But priest and monk not necessarily very good in
I know, but I'm talking about in general terms.
They might be the bigger
No, I'm not saying that there are no bad apples. I say it's just generally, just like a monk or a priest being questioned by thieves about integrity. Okay, any other questions? I think
How many-
we have made a point.
Yeah, CM, just out of curiosity, in regard to the land, this land, Taman Manggis, BNU just now had said that they are willing to
Buy.
offer to buy the land from the state government. So you say you challenge them, and then say they are taking up the challenge.
450
450 per so
per square feet, okay?
Per square feet.
Yeah, we sell to them. 450 per square feet.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
no problem.
You just become a land broker.
Yeah. How much commission you getting?
Who said they want to buy at 450?
For
BNU.
Pyong say that they have supporters at
BNUs.
Okay, come. If they want to buy at 450, we will take it.
Okay.
For what purpose they will use?
They say that once they acquire the land, then they will get the federal government to build low cost.
No, you can buy for that one is slated for hospital.
But they say that they have to buy it straight from the state government. So
Can. You will sell to them. Because you must remember, we have looked at that piece of land, we think it's too small. What we have done is that we have allocated an 11-acre piece of land instead. It was never allocated in the past. So I don't understand the logic lah. 1 acre bigger than 11 acres. Something wrong with their mathematics or
So-
their logic.
So you
So
don't.
what we want to say is this: my main important point, I hope that you all can also put in, is can Ding Chang Yao show proof that myself, 4 of my EXCO members, and my own political secretary have a personal interest. We have no personal interest there because this is all done by open competitive tender. We have given you the chronology, we have given you the tender document, who are the tender board members, and we have also given you the information that we have never said that I am a tender board. I am in the state tender board. Whether it's by, what do you call that, reports in the press. Most important of all is the Hansard. Hansard is so clear. They can easily ask the UMNO members were there. How come they did not ask the UMNO members were there? So if you want to buy at 450, no problem.
150, yeah.
450 per square feet, no problem. Go sell to them.
Just 2 questions. One is.
And then we can use that money to go and build this affordable housing at 2 acre sites, because the minimum is 2 acres. That was what said by Chow Chi Hiong.
Okay. So 2 questions. One is, how many tender boards are there altogether? If you can just list them down.
No, for every agency there's a tender
So
board.
there's PDC, there's PBA.
For every agency there's a tender board.
Each of them.
Yes,
So-
every agency. So the state government is the state governments. Let's say for example, state government contracts, they have their tender board. JKI have their tender board. JPS have their tender board. And we are not in this
So
state
but
government tender
you are
board.
only in PDC and PBA.
Yes.
That's all.
And the state government agencies. State government agencies. So far,
PBA.
it's Penang Hill Corporation. PBA PDC Penang Hill Corporation.
So the state tender board is the one that obviously
Yeah, I gave you the.
presided over the
Yes.
Taman Manggis
Yes.
land, because that is a state land.
Yes.
Okay, and then the other question is, if since they want to buy that land, you don't mind them building their low cost housing as they say they want to build on that.
No problem.
That's fine. Although it's been
Make sure you can
gazetted.
get approval from the housing ministry, you know. Your housing ministry satisfies 2 acres.
Yeah.
So if housing ministry go at the rules, then different story lah.
Then regardless of that, that's their problem
No,
already.
it doesn't matter. If you want to buy at that price, go ahead. Then we can take the money to go and build our low cost housing on the 11-acre site in Jalan SB Chelaya.
Dump that money into there.
Not dumb lah, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Investors.
Who is the chairman for the state tender board?
已经讲了吗？
Masuk Farizal.
SUK，
SUK 啦，
当时是 Zainab，
对，
现在是反正，但是 automatic 的。This is by post.
Horizon, right?
These are all by post one. These are all automatic by post. Because as automatic by post, I'm the chairman of PBA and PDC. This is automatic. They're all by post. So the state tender board, automatic by post, SUK. At the time it's Zainab, now it is. Yes.
Thank you.
But there were tender boards during BN time, right?
Also by post.
Okay, so there was, but you're just.
All by post, even SUK. So I don't understand how come they don't know this. Because tender boards are always headed by the same people, always headed by the SUK, and the members must always be these same people. It's all by post. They are members by virtue of their post. So if they are, that's why I said just now, if they are not in government, I can forgive them. But they are in government for 50 years, don't tell me they don't know this. If really don't know this, then they don't deserve to get back into government. Really, they are lying. They know, they pretend not to know, and they are again lying. This is all by virtue of their post, not by virtue of their individuals. I am the chairman of PBA by virtue of my post. I am the chairman of PDC by virtue of my post. Okay? Thank you. Mungkin tak sempat jumpa anda semua, saya ucapkan selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Dan malam ini, malam lalu data, malam 27, harap semua doa kita selamat dan bebas daripada bencana seperti banjir dan juga keselamatan pengguna jalan raya. Ini kita boleh tambahlah.
Bebas dari fitnah. Bebas dari fitnah. Kena semayang also.
Terima kasih juga.